Okay, guys. You ready, guys? Alright. Let's go. Alright, so. Guess what we're playing today? We're playing Football Mannschaftsbus today. Which is basically the Fernbus Bundesliga DLC. It is a great DLC because it means you have a big responsibility for the community of soccer or football. Whatever you call the sport, it's all helpful. So we're quickly launching the game right now, and don't worry, the game will get running soon. Might just take a little bit of time though. There we go. It's running. It's running, boys. It's running. Well, it looks like the game's just taking a bit of time to load up. It's all good. Well, guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy the stream today, boys. It's gonna be a pretty intense stream, I gotta say. So I have my other profile currently active right now. We can easily get back to that profile. This is my other way to do my profile. We are going to be male. And at our home field this Saturday. That is a very good turnout. So yeah, we're starting a new profile. I know I started a profile for YouTube, but I wanted to just start a new profile for the stream, boys. This first week's gonna be easy because all we have to do is show up for our home game and all that. still loading for the boys. Upbeat music, don't you agree, boys? Alright, the game's loading. Welcome to Mönchengladbach. Welcome, boys. I welcome you to the Mönchengladbach Stadium. I'm gonna pronounce this town name wrong for the entire series, I swear to God. Alright, so email. Hi, welcome. We need to first purchase a recommended okay, well, we have ordered our internet plan. Let's go to our calendar. This is our home game against Dusseldorf, Gladbach Arena. We are playing Dusseldorf. So there's nothing that we necessarily need to do right away. All we really need to do is just skip to our next date. Alright, it is Saturday at 3 p.m. It is game time, but we need to head to our stadium. Need to go watch the game. So we're just gonna run around back to the back of the stadium and watch our first game. Alright, I'm very hyped for our first game. Oh my god, this is a pretty long trip. I'm not looking forward to making the trip back. Not looking forward to making the trip back tonight, boys. Back to the club office. Hey, how's it going? You gonna go watch the game today? You watching the game? Oh, okay, you're going on your phone now. Okay, I'll leave you be now. Hey, boys, you going to the game tonight? Or today? Like right now? There's a game going on right now. You should totally go to that game. You know, I'm the manager, not the manager. What am I? I'm the travel planner. Yeah. That's me. I'm the travel planner. Alright, let's see if anyone else is going to the game. That's not, you know, that's completely not, you know, right by where they should be. It is the Gladbach Arena. Looks like this is finally the place where we pick up the game. Jeez, you have to go pretty far to see the game. Jeez, you literally have to go out here. It's just a giant ass circle to get to the game. It's not a long game, so I'll showcase the whole game. Mönchengladbach versus FSW Dusseldorf. Let's watch the game, boys! Come on, boys, let's score. Let's score. Come on, score. Score. Yeet! Let's go, Mönchengladbach! Let's go! Go, but the goalkeeper should have caught it. No shit, show up. Should have caught it, didn't. We'll just step over. Want to remember, pass to left outside. No, they have to. Opponent now, yes, game it out. Literally on the right side, still right, great Jimmy, great. Feeling the ball, right side, pass to the corner. shots. Yeah, let's go, team! Let's go, team! One cannot transform such a move any better. Superb. We have the ball. We still have the ball. No, the opponent has the ball. Oh, it's half time, boys. Now we switch sides. So Düsseldorf has the ball. Strong dribble on the left side. Still in possession. Oh yes, let's go. Ball is gone. Düsseldorf has the ball. No, Düsseldorf, no. Please don't score. Snap. They scored. That's a match finished already. Wow, that was quick, boys. That was quick. That was a quick match, boys. Well, time to make the long trek back to the club office. I told you I wasn't gonna be happy taking this trek tonight. Thankfully, our team has won, so we'll stand up against our next opponents very soon. Don't worry, at the beginning of the winter season, we're gonna have to go to Dusseldorf, and we're gonna have to do some damage there, as you'll be able to see very shortly. Hold on a second, we got some patrons here. Hey guys, did you enjoy the game? Yo, that was an amazing game. Did you see the game? Forget it. Let's keep going. They apparently missed the game. That is sad. They should have seen the game. The game was pretty sick, I have to say. All right, let's head back to the stadium, and to the club office, and let's see what we're gonna plan. We have to get food. That's #1 priority. We're gonna need food. Now, I don't know whether they're taking the train to the game on next Saturday, or if they're gonna like do something else. Like if I'm gonna have to pick them up, then I might have to go buy food in town. Like that day, I'm gonna have to pick up food. But if I'm picking them up at the train, I can get food like that day. Okay, I guess we can skip time now. So Monday morning, we get an email. They're gonna take the train to Nuremberg. Please pick us up from the train station on time. You can reserve a hotel room. Well, I'm not gonna reserve a hotel room. So let's continue the next target date. Okay, so it's 7:50 a.m. on Saturday. So we need to get to the bus, and we need to go drive somewhere. We might have to go get food. Now the game is not until 3. The game's not until 3. So we have about 7 hours to get down there to the stadium before the game starts. Let me just check out the map. Okay, this is our map. This is our route. We're going down through here and getting on the exit at Leverkusen. There is no shop. There is a shop like right across the street that we could go visit quickly before we hit the road. Don't know whether we should stop there, but there's really no shop at Nuremberg itself. So I feel like we should... We're going to go to the shop right across the street. I could honestly... You know what? I'm going to run to the shop right now. The shop doesn't look too far away. We're going to run to the shop right now, and then we can hit the road. Sounds like a good idea. Run to the shop, get food, and then we can hop on the bus. I'm honestly hyped for our away game against Nuremberg this morning. I mean, this afternoon. We're gonna head straight across the street to Raveka to get some food for the boys. Please tell me this shop is open. It sure is. Your vehicle is too far away. You're serious. I need my vehicle. But now we have to walk back across the street and get the bus. And drive it just across the street. But boys, isn't it a beautiful morning? Don't you agree that it is a beautiful morning today? Let me check out the live chat very quickly. Alright. Yeah, live chat's not too lively right now, but that should change. Don't worry about it. Beautiful morning out. So everyone should be hyped for our away game today. Alright, well, we're gonna have to drive across the street to the Raveka. Which is gonna be, you know, kind of pisses me off because it's like right across the street and all that, but I don't care anymore. Let's get on the bus and let's head down to Nuremberg. Alright, turn this all on and maybe air conditioning should also be on. Alright. Which way do we get out? Which way do we get out? I'm thinking this way? Yeah, this way. This is where we exit, right? No, this is not the way we exit. This is the complete opposite way. How do we get out of here? It's a nightmare. We haven't even left. And I'm going the wrong way, apparently. Across the street is the shop. Alright, let me see here. Where should we pull in for the shop? Time's passing. Let's go left, and then let's go right and then left. Jeez, I can't think properly. My bus is not fitting for here. It's a problem. Oh my god, screw it. I can't park it here. It's a struggle. Struggle getting out of here too. We're finally here at the shop after about 5 minutes of trying to park. Alright. Well, let's go buy some food. I think we're gonna need some water. Not that much water. How do we get rid of that? There we go. Yeah, we don't need too much water. Let's build it around how many other drinks we get. So we're obviously gonna need snacks. We're gonna need some chips. Like, we'll get some chips. We'll get salami. We'll get... and then we're gonna need some nuts. Let me just go like that for a second. And then, you know, maybe a couple candy bars for the good boys. And then some water will obviously be needed. Plenty of it. Not too much, though, of it. Some lemonade. Very little soda and very little beer. And then the rest should be lemonade and water. Alright, that honestly looks like a... good amount of food and stuff to get. Yeah, plenty of water. Maybe not so much lemonade. Or so, I don't know. And yeah, that's gotta be enough beer. Candy bar, maybe low down on the amount of nuts. And increase the amount of waters. Alright, and that looks like a good amount of stuff to get. Alright, let's get back to the bus. It's 8:03 a.m. We are about to depart. I don't know how I'm gonna get through. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit through here. I'm gonna have to reverse, and I'm gonna have to like reverse. Reverse. Be careful while reversing. And then, yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to break the rules a little bit. Not for too long. I'm gonna try to fit. There's literally no. Struggle street to get out of here. Crash into one thing. Oh my god. This is so stressful. I don't even want to know how the bus looks. Okay, well, the bus technique. Look at it. We're already at 89% damage of the body damage. We're already at 89%. Just from this parking lot. I'm gonna actually... Screw it. We're gonna try and fit through here. Actually stressful, and I'm still gonna have to pay for this. Finally, out of here. Finally, we're gonna get the hell out of here. Jeez, we could have gone to the shop right across the road. We could have gone to the shop right down the road. No, had to go to the shop right here. Could have literally just gone to this shop. Then we wouldn't have to worry about half that stuff we worried about at that shop. I'm gonna be on time for you. Right next to the Leverkusen Stadium, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Frick! That was because of lag. That was the only reason why that happened. 70 damage because of lag? Great, now I got 19 extra % damage just because the freaking game lag. Yep, Leverkusen Park, just to our right up here. Leverkusen Park. Is there a game going on there today? Let me check. Let me see if there's a game going on there today. There is a game. Stuttgart's traveling up here this afternoon. That's pretty cool. Wish we could, sneak off and watch their game instead. I bet it would be a lot more better. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm messing with everybody. Obviously, my team is more important than Leverkusen and Stuttgart. Way more important than both of those teams combined. Getting to the railway station. is even more important than that. Getting there on time. Oh boy. I'm driving nearly 500 kilometers this morning just to pick them up from a railway station and take them to the game. Yep, so we're taking the 3 down to the 3, and we're just basically taking the 3 the entire way down. The entire way south, east. Both of those directions. Right now we're going south though, so it's important to recognize that. Epic. It's our first away game, boys. Let's just drive to the game. Go to the game. Play at the game. Drive home. Do that all over again. It's just gonna be like that. Away games are gonna be so less stressful. It's like you don't have to worry about the team. You just gotta worry about with your thoughts for hours while driving. I've had that happen like way too many times. Trying to trek up for the game. Should be there, you know, just under 4 hours. It's all good. Shouldn't really take too long to get up there. Yeah. Boss suggested we stay in a hotel. GTFO. I'm not staying in a hotel. Just drive up there. Why do I gotta stay in a hotel? It's your fault that you're wasting money on train tickets for boys. Why should I have to waste money on a hotel? Let me drive up there in the morning. Please, you don't know the definition of work. I got some food for the boys so that they can have some good food while we drive all the way back. That is not a good view, I have to say. bus is struggling to get up some of these hills. Where does this road go? This road goes north. I see. Everybody's ready for the game today, boys. Let's see. Mönchengladbach gas prices are pretty cheap nowadays. Nuremberg not doing too hot. Munich, Berlin, Hamburg, Frankfurt, Cologne, and Dusseldorf. Places you don't want to get gas. You want to avoid that. We want to try getting gas in Mönchengladbach as often as possible. I'm going to stay in the middle lane because I really don't know what to do right now. What lane to go into for the construction. Driving through a little bit of construction, no big deal. Gotta drive up in the morning, meet the boys, and later today I have to drive all this. Just give me a second. Alright, that should be better. My mouse just started. Yeah, no, I didn't want that camera view. I didn't want that one either. I wanted this one. There we go. Frankfurt skyline in the distance. Yeet. So close to Frankfurt. about to pass by Frankfurt Airport. It's always a fun place to pass by. Can we see any planes? Geez, air traffic in Frankfurt is not doing super good. I'm seeing signs for Nurembergs. That's a good sign. Intersections. They're very popular around here. Not to brag. Oh, we're passing by the Frankfurt Einfurt Ein something park right now. See the park right there? Just passing by it right now. Is Frankfurt having an away game today, or is Frankfurt having a their game? Oh, Frankfurt's having a home game against Gelsenkirchen. That should be an interesting. That could be an interesting match to see. Unfortunately, we have plans of our own to go see our boys perform. We haven't even met the boys. Well, we have, but not. They haven't ridden the bus yet. So I bet they can't wait to get in our bus and see how everything is on the bus. Should be pretty sick. Crossing over the river, another river. Is this the same river that we crossed over in Mönchengladbach, or is this a different one? Probably a different one. I have to say I am butchering our hometown name, our home team town name a lot. But I don't care, because I just don't. I don't care about it. Now we drive dead straight to not to Berlin. No, not Berlin. Nuremberg. It's a pretty major city. It's not too major. These gas prices aren't in the super high range. Ah, shoot, I turned off cruise control by accident. That's not good. Keeps going on and on and on. week's a home game, right? I assume that's the pattern. Yep, okay, we got a home game. And then the week after that, we get to go to Bayern. Oh my God, that's going to be a sick week. The boys are going to have to practice a lot because Munich's team, oh boy. Munich's team's going to be hard to beat. We were lucky enough to beat Dusseldorf. Forget about Munich. Soccer match start that I wasn't aware of. Everyone's off the road because of this soccer match that I can't watch because I have to drive to the train station to pick up the boys. But seriously, in Germany, when there's a soccer match, everyone just gets off the road. Everyone just goes their own separate way. The trip to Munich gonna be from Mönchengladbach? Oh, that's bad. That's like we gotta drive. Oh my god. I think I just saw my nightmare. Driving from here to there. Oh my god, that's gonna be pretty bad. Yeah, Munich. It's gonna be a long road trip, boys, but we'll get through it. Gas at the service plazas is probably more expensive than gas stations, in cities. I'm hoping we can wait to get filled up until next week. Well, next game, because I don't want to fill up in Nuremberg. I want to fill up in Mönchengladbach. That may not be able to happen. Might have to fill up here before we go back. We'll see what happens. Welcome to Würzburg. That's where we're passing by right now. eat. We're here. Already we're here. That's pretty amazing, I have to say. It's a lot faster of a trip than I thought. Actually, scratch that because we still have to drive down the road of doom here. It's a pretty long road. We have to make it. This road leads us all the way into Nuremberg. So yeah, we're not off the hook just yet. Like, I know that means the. I know DIE means the in German, but like, how do you pronounce it again? Is it D or is it die? Like, does it sound like the English word that, you know, or is it, you know, a completely different pronunciation than that? Tonight. Oh my! You're going straight. Why'd you have to slam on your freaking brakes? Welcome to Nuremberg. Let me check the fuel situation. 69%. That's more than half, so I'll leave it. That after driving this whole distance, you have to drive it back. This isn't like Coach Simulator, where you can just stop and like not stop, like you don't have to drive back because you've already driven. You can just end the game. No, like you have to drive the team back. This week or something like that, and they're ready for the game. Faith. I have faith in them. It's okay. Welcome aboard, boys! This is the team. Look at the uniforms! Oh man, you ready to kick some butt? You ready to kick some butt today, boys? You're all chatting. You're all ready to go. Looks like you're all ready to go. They're on their phones and all that. It's all cool. No! Please park the brake, and there we go. Stop at this traffic light. Thank you very much. boys. I'm ready to watch a game. Everyone's hyped. Yeah. We started with the ball. That's really interesting because we're the away team. Great cross from the right, taken midair and hit. No! We did not get a point there, boys. Halftime. Alright. Okay, the boys. They didn't win, so they're not clapping or anything like that. Can they get in the bus? Please get in the bus, boys. We gotta go back. I know we had fun at the game. Now it's time to relax and enjoy the trip home. Hopefully you're not the one that has to drive back. That's all I can tell you. Well, just make sure everything is taken care of. So boys, did you have a good game? Yeah, we gotta wait around a little bit, wait for, you know, traffic out of the stands. You know, car traffic to clear up a bit. Not too much, we just want them to wait around a bit. Shouldn't take too long. Might even go check outside quickly before we head out. Did you enjoy the game? Hey dude, did you enjoy the game? Too busy on your phone? Oh well. Did you enjoy the game? Or are you too busy on your phone? Oh well. Screw it. Okay, just letting traffic go its own way for a bit. Alright, I think it's good to say that we should probably get out of here. Alright. Now, if you don't remember, last time I tried going that way, like turning left, it was a nightmare. So I always go out this way. There's just way too many vehicles out here. Away game is now over and done with. Time to get the boys back to the stadium they belong to. What the hell? Jeez, what is up with that dude? Looks like we can survive till next week without getting fuel. As you can tell, we have 67% fuel and our food situation is looking beautiful right now. Still got pretty far distance to head to get back. We also have to pass by Frankfurt Stadium and by, well, that's the only stadium we have to go by. Oh, I forgot Leverkusen. We have to go by that stadium too before we can get back. Yeah, both those stations are near the Autobahn. ever gonna go? I wonder if it's ever gonna start raining one day. Probably will. Maybe snow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Drive back and get back to Mönchengladbach. I'm gonna end the live stream. 400 kilometers to go before we get back. So, what kind of road games you want to play, boys, while we on the ride back? Yeah, the boys don't want to play any games. The boys want to play games of their own. They don't want to. They don't want to join in a game that the bus. Oh, I'm just the bus driver. My mistake. I can't participate in these games. I just gotta drive the bus, and I'm responsible for every single person on this bus. And if we go down in flames, I'm going down with them. Well, at the same time, you could also say, if I go down in flames, they're coming with me. That doesn't sound as dramatic. Strong. Plenty of chatter though, am I right? Nah, doesn't seem like the chatter kind of seems a bit limited. Maybe because it's later. Maybe they're not as talkative. They're like, yeah, you know, the game. Yeah, the game is great. Now I need some sleep. Doesn't look like they're really that tired though. Probably because they have to drive home after this. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be super sleepy before having right after a game or something because I didn't want to be awake so I can drive home. Swear to God, if we forget to get fuel before we leave back on next Saturday, I'm probably forgetting this. Because I remember getting fuel. Literally, number one priority is get fuel. We have enough fuel to get back to Mönchengladbach. We don't have enough fuel to make it to Munich next Saturday. Not, next Saturday, the Saturday after that. In 2 weeks, if we forget, it's not going to be fun for anybody. Yeah, the bus isn't doing too well in the damage department. just past Frankfurt, I mean. We have to drive through that construction, which it doesn't look like a lot, but it feels like forever to drive that distance at the speed that you're required to drive that distance. Whoa, okay then. Did you see that car? And that car crashed into the barrier and the engine went on fire. Or maybe it was the other way around. Doesn't matter. Think that we'd be about, just under 3 hours away, but in actuality, we have less than that. Yeah. Passing by the Frankfurt Park again. Can't really see it too well because it's pretty late at night. It's not that late. About 9 o'clock, but it's still too late to see anything. Buses love to go really fast. Don't know why. It's just in their, I guess it's just their nature. They do it. So coach buses like to go super fast. Believe me. They like to speed past everybody. They do not like to be in the right lane. If they get in the right lane, they've probably gone crazy. You should probably suggest that they immediately go in the left lane in order to not cause problems. This is only a 2-lane Autobahn, so it's really hard to get through here. Spotted and mines are coming up. We're not getting off in either of those cities. get in the right lane, but just to get right back in the left lane. Yes. Wrong turn signal. It's always a full moon in this game. It's even better that it's a full moon because Halloween is coming up. And you know what happens, boys, when Halloween starts rolling around. You know what happens. I won't be surprised if there's a nice werewolf coming up soon on the side of the road. There's a lot more talking on board now than there was about an hour ago. Things must be getting interesting. Still gotta only focus on this. Oh, now we're going through that construction. That makes things even worse. See what I mean? Look at the distance that, you know, you actually have to travel. It doesn't look like that much. But then you drive it at the speed that I have to drive it at, and then you realize how long that distance actually is. You get a feel as to why I just don't like driving through construction, especially 60-kilometer-an-hour construction areas. Because there you have to drive extra slow through them. Through these, you can drive, 70 or 80. Like, 60, forget it. You might as well just crawl the entire way, which we might as well be doing right now. We're pretty much crawling this right now. Might as well be crawling it in the 60s. Construction. Kilometers to go. That's about 100. It's about 100 miles. A little over 100 miles that we still have to drive. say 60 kilometers an hour. I don't know what kind of conditions. I don't know how to read the German Autobahn signs that they show. This is probably going to be a problem. It's going to be not knowing which lane to go in. First off, what is OF and where is C? Like, what are all these city names? I can't seem to figure it out, and I don't care anymore. So let's keep driving here. The thing about Fernbus roads compared to Euro Truck Sim roads. Fernbus roads are like double the distance as Euro Truck roads because Fernbus is 1 to 10 and Euro Truck is 1 to 20 ratio. So, no, I just turned off our driver light. Driver light. Yeah, now we're going pretty slow up this hill. Yeah, guys, I know it was a pretty long trip, boys. Thank you for making it through. I understand this trip is very long, but believe me, Munich, we're going to Munich next week. That trip is gonna be just an hour or two, maybe, yeah, like an hour or two longer than that. So. Don't be surprised when you find out that we have a mammoth trip. Why do I keep saying next week? Our trip to Bayern Stadium isn't until the 22nd, which is 2 weeks from now. Oh my God, I keep getting confused because today's the 8th. We just went into an away game. We have a home game next week against. Next week we have a home game against Leipzig. And then the next week, after that, the 22nd, we have an away game at Bayern Stadium. I'm honestly getting confused with myself. So don't think you're alone because you're not. I'm having a hard time figuring certain things out as well. Thankfully, got about 70 to 75 miles. Yeah, like about 70 miles to go. It's pretty manageable. Okay, then I was just checking the fuel gauge. Yeet. Time to start humming songs because I'm getting bored. Dun 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 dun. Bored of driving this route because there's no one to talk with, so I'm just still going. The chatter's kind of died down back there. Never mind, it's the same as it's been. The chatter. Back up. Not too much farther to go. Oh, well, never mind. We're actually getting off here. Whoa. Still managed to keep the truck at 66% health, which I'm honestly surprised at that, because that was a bad one. There must be a glitch when you hit those types of barriers, because that should have just that kind of a scrape should have literally just bashed this bus until it literally couldn't go until it literally couldn't brake anymore. And did I just see a bug that allowed an arm to leave the bus? Please keep your arms and legs inside the bus unless you feel like glitching outside the bus. As we pass by Leverkusen Park, I hope that their Leverkusen game against who'd they play? Who did they play? I hope Leverkusen's game against Stuttgart went well. Yup, there's a glitch that's allowing arms to leave the bus. Please keep all arms and legs inside the bus. I really don't want to have to deal with pushing arms and legs into the bus or grabbing severed arms and throwing them on the bus. I really don't feel like doing that. So would you please do me a kind favor and just not stick your arm outside the bus? I really would appreciate it. And finally, after a 500-kilometer trek across Germany, we are finally back. Well, we're not back in Mönchengladbach. We're currently in Leverkusen. We have to drive through Leverkusen in order to get to Mönchengladbach. Because there's really no ramp for Leverkusen itself. Did I just turn something off? I feel like I turned something off. I did not turn something off. That is weird. You need water closet. Okay, yeah. We drive. Okay, yeah, so apparently you can't, you get off here if you want to actually go to Leverkusen, but if you want to, like, there's another way in technically, but it's not recommended to go in that way. If that makes sense. Rough bends in a row. Our bus technique not looking too hot anymore. Looking pretty damaged. Hope the bus is gonna grip this. The bus gripped that pretty well. Had some damage, I gotta say. Don't worry, boss, it wasn't my fault. I was just driving the boys. Oh, I slipped a couple times. Could still go to the store, but nah. I see the stadium in the distance. Believe me, after this long of a drive, that is a beautiful sight to see. Very little traffic on that road. Where does this road lead? The road that's right here. Oh, it just leads down into Cologne. If we ever have a game in Cologne, that's the road we're probably going to take, and it's a pretty short, hop. There's no game in Bonn, though, but if there's ever a game in Cologne, that's probably the best way to go. When do we have a game against Cologne? Yeah, that, and then Stuttgart, and we got to go to Bremen, and then we got to go to Leverkusen, and then we go to Augsburg, and then we go to Mönchengladbach. No, when we go to Frankfurt, oh my god, I'm going not well. Freiburg, Hanover, Dusseldorf, I think I said Dusseldorf a lot. Stuttgart, Dortmund, Hoffenheim, Berlin, Mainz, Gelsenkirchen, Wolfsburg. Oh, and that's it. It's weird. Then why is there a stadium in Cologne? That's weird. Because Hoffenheim is a city, right? Wait, Hoffenheim doesn't exist? I guess Hoffenheim might be Cologne. I don't know yet, though. Have to figure it out. Don't worry, we got many, months to go before that. Got plenty of time. Never go into that shop ever again. It's too hard to get in and out of that shop. Park the correct way this time, or there is no correct way. Please gain some patience while I try to get in this parking spot. Alright. Alright, out of the bus, boys. Alright, where are the boys? I don't know, I don't care. Time to go to the club office. We need to see how well we did. We did well, obviously. Oh, let me see here. The team, there has been some collision. The bus hasn't been repaired. But they were most satisfied was the food, the clean, and the punctuality, and the perfect service. So the bus needs to be repaired. Like, there's... Oh my god. You know what? We don't have to repair the bus just yet. The thing is, we're gonna need gas. And that's it. We need to try harder next time. Correct. This is unfair. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't have too much budget left. We got 2,000 euros in penalty. This is a bus, not a bumper car and a fun fair. How can our driver do this? He's never late. Unlike me. Alright, well. We shall now save the game. How do we save again? We go into the phone, we click save. We do a new save game. And then we load, and we just make sure that that save file is there. Yeah, believe me, we should not have gotten that 2,000 euro penalty, but we'll have to improve on our driving skills next time. Next time we'll be prepared for some of those some of those bends. Alright. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. Let me see what kind of chat stuff we've gotten. Alright, so looks like we didn't get any chat. So I'll see you in the next live stream or video or whatever. See you.